In this session, we discuss conversion of infix to postfix notations. Before discussing these conversions, we should know about three representation of expressions, that is infix notation, prefix notation, and postfix notations. How do we say this infix, prefix, and postfix is purely based on the operator. So if operator is placed between two operands, that is infix representation. It means in between. Prefix means if the operator is placed before operands. Operands are A, B, C, all characters or numerals 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are operands. Operators are plus, star, slash, minus. All arithmetic, logical operators, relational operators are operators. So place before operands means that is prefix. Pre is before. Postfix notation is the operator should come after operands, which means plus is appearing after these operands. So we call prefix notations and postfix notations as prefix is also called Polish notation. Postfix notation is also called reverse Polish notation, RPN. Why this name has come is the Polish language scientist developed, who is a mathematician, developed prefix notations and postfix notations introduced in 1950s. These two are parenthesis free expressions. It is mainly for computer to evaluate easily. So if the compilers uh, efficiently and easily evaluate only these representations, that is if the expression is in the form of prefix and postfix notations. This infix notations is our that is human readable format, as well as we by seeing this we can understand. But if you give a plus b means the system will take, the compiler will take, evaluate according to the postfix notations. So let us discuss how to convert this infix to postfix notations. So before discussing this infix to postfix notations, we should know about the precedence. The precedence is highest precedence to lowest precedence. The highest precedence, these are the primitives operator. There are a lot of operators are there, unary operators, relation operators are there, but these are basic operators, primitive operators. So the highest one, the highest precedence operators, or first we have to give preference to all parentheses. Then the first one, if we go for operators, these are the parentheses. If we go for operator exponent, or this way we can represent in upper arrow. Exponent can be represented in upper arrow. Exponent. This is exponent. 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 Exponent operator. And this is next higher is multiplication, division. Next, the lowest one is addition, subtraction. In between of this star slash, that is multiplication and division, and plus and minus, there is modulo operator. In between of this there is a modulo operator, we'll discuss later. So we can represent exponent operator by either this upper arrow or even dollar symbol. We can see somewhere in the dollar symbol also, that is also exponent operator. So the highest precedence is or exponent operator, then multiplication, division, then plus and minus. Somewhere we can discuss modulo operator, that is in between of these two, which means in between star slash modulo operator, then plus minus. We'll discuss some more example for using modulo operator later. So this one, associativity. Associativity is the important one while discussing this conversions, because if the operators are equal precedence, because multiplication slash has equal precedence, so in this case which one we have to take first, which one we have to give us a higher precedence is, we have to go from left to right. If we have to see the expression and check from left to right, the one which appear left hand side has a highest precedence. So in this case exponent has right to left associativity, We will discuss it elaborately later. Remaining operators such as multiplication, division, plus, minus have left to right associativity. Exponent has right to left associativity. Remaining operators have left to right associativity. This is only for basic operators, not for all operators. But if you see the precedence table, we can find logical operator, unary operator, all these things. Next one is rules to convert infix to postfix. So why we have to follow the rules? Because for conversion of infix to postfix, we are using stack. That is, this is one of the application of conversion of infix to postfix is one of the application of stack. Application of stack. Here, example, what is the need of converting? Why we are converting into infix to postfix is, if the number is like this, 2, 3 into 5. So here, how do we evaluate? We can evaluate. There are two ways. If you don't know the precedence, which means higher precedence and lower precedence and associative rule, we directly follow the left to right. That is 2 plus 3. We have to follow to 5 into 5. That is 25 will give. This is one answer. If we know the precedence and then associativity, first what we have to do, we know that is first we need to do 3 into 5. That is 2 plus 3 into 5, 15. Then this answer is 70. Then addition. So there are two answer we are getting, which means there is ambiguity. Okay, if you take one expression, there will be ambiguity. That is, ambiguity is two answers. Okay, if you follow the correct way to get the answer is, this is the correct way of representing this answer, which means based on the precedence and then based on this operator precedence, we have to follow it. If you don't know the operator precedence, but then if you are doing mean, then we will get what is the value is 25. That is the wrong answer. So to do this, to follow this one, the compiler uh, need some rules to convert this expressions, postfix expressions, because compiler will evaluate only postfix expression. The evaluation of postfix expression will discuss in the next session. So first we know about infix to postfix. What are the rules to be followed for converting infix to postfix? First one, scan infix expressions from left to right. Okay, so if we have a plus b plus c, suppose we have one expression, or instead of plus I can give multiplication, then dash d. If you see, scan infix, this is the given infix expression. Scan infix expression from left to right. If we encounter open parenthesis, push it onto stack. Suppose if you are finding any open parenthesis in this expression, directly we can push it into stack. Okay. If we encounter close parenthesis, then whatever inside, okay, pop entire operator present within parenthesis and discard parenthesis. Okay, so here we have a stack. This is stack, and this is the postfix expressions. This is postfix string or expressions. Here we have to postfix string. We have to pop it out. If you encounter close bracket, whatever inside, we have to pop it out and place it into postfix expression. This is the first rule. If you see open bracket, simply you have to push it into stack. And if you see close parenthesis, then we have to pop the entire operator, whatever the operators present in within the parenthesis, open and close, we have to pop out and place it into postfix expression. This called parenthesis because postfix expression is parenthesis free expressions. If a scanning input, which means scanning input character is operand, place it into postfix expression string. This is postfix expression string. If you see A means directly place A here. Directly place A. Then if we operator is, we know if it is operator, then push it into stack. If the scanning input is operator, push it into stack. So before push it into stack, which means we have to place the operator onto stack, and all the operands on the, if you see operands, we have to paste it into postfix expression. Before placing the operators onto stack, we need to follow some more rules. What are the rules? Before push operator onto stack, check top of the stack. If top of the stack is, if top of stack is lower precedence than incoming operator, then push the incoming operator. Okay, example, I'll draw here. Suppose we have a stack. The stack has some plus. Okay, you are scanning some input. You are scanning input string. If you find a star, that is star is an incoming operator. Star means it's a multiplication operator. If it is coming, then before this is the only operator. If stack is empty, we can place star here. If stack has some operators, then we have to check the top of the stack. This is the top of the stack. So here top of the stack is a plus. Here before place, and the rule is before placing the operator, the condition is always keep the higher precedence operator over lower precedence operator. So which means we can place plus over star, which means here star can be placed over plus. Okay, which means star can be placed over plus small. This is lower precedence, this is higher precedence. But if we have star here in the stack already, if a plus or any minus is coming, lower precedence operator is coming, we cannot place. Okay, this is wrong. This is not possible. We cannot place the lower precedence operator over higher precedence operator. But we can place higher precedence operator over lower precedence operator. As well as one more rule is, if two operators are equal precedence, then what we have to do? Okay, let us see. So this is the second one. If top of the stack is higher precedence than incoming operator, then pop top operator, and again check with the next top operator. If it is higher, again pop. Otherwise, push the incoming operator. Which means the second one is this one. We have stack. Suppose in the stack we have plus and star. Okay, here one more operators is coming slash. Can we place a slash over star? We need to check. What is the condition is? We need to check the prior operator top of the stack. What is the top of the stack precedence? Is equal, both the slash and the star, which means division and star has a equal precedence. If it is equal precedence, then we have to pop out. We have to check the associativity. Associativity means left to right. Left to right is for multiplications and division, that is left to right. So left to right is star appear first and slash appear next in the expression. It may be appear. So we have to pop it out star in the postfix expression, then place slash. So before placing, so immediately we should not place it. Before placing slash, again we need to check the top of the stack. Now the new top of the stack is plus now. So the plus is lower precedence than slash. So we can place a slash over here. So we can place slash over plus. Clear? So here, if operators are equal precedence, then we have to check associativity. If it is associativity for multiplication division is left to right. So then we have to obviously we have to take the first operator, that is star has a higher precedence, which means star then place slash. Instead of seeing this, but we have to see the associative rule. But if you see, if two operators are equal, then immediately we can take out the first one, place the second one, pop out the first operator, then top operator, then place the new operator, that is incoming operator, if it is equal precedence. So the third one, if top is equal precedence or equal sign, then check associativity rule. For star slash modulo plus minus left to right, Then exponent operator, we need to check right to left. If it is exponent operator, suppose we have the expression A or B or C. That is A exponent, sorry, not R, exponent. A exponent, B exponent, C. What we have to do? We have to first is a A. So we have to place A here. Then next is operator. If it is operator, push it into stack. Before push into the stack, we need to check the stack. Stack is empty. So we can place exponent operator. Next next character is B. B is an operand. So place it into postfix string. This is postfix string. Postfix string. Then read the next character, which is exponent operator. Can we place exponent operator here inside the stack? Now both are equal sign. The third associated, both are equal. See here, both the top of the stack we need to check. One exponent is top of the stack is equal precedence as well as equal sign. Both are equal. Then what we have to check? We have to check the associativity rule. Associative rule for operators are for star slash modulo plus minus left or right associative, but for exponent right to left associative. So right to left means this has right to left means we have to see from here. We have to check from here. That is from right to this side, from right to left. So this has the higher precedence, which means the second exponent has the higher precedence. This is first exponent operator. This one is second exponent operator has a higher precedence. So we can place for exponent operator is the exception one, and we can place both exponent operator in the stack. Suppose we have like this, A plus B minus C. Okay, so first is A, we have to place it into stack, sorry, not stack, postfix expression. Next input is plus, so that is operator, we can place it into stack because in stack is empty. If it is not empty, we need to check the top of the stack. Then next character is B, so B is operand, place it into postfix string. The next character is operator minus, so minus is coming. If it is operator, we need to check we have to push it into stack. Before pushing into the stack, we need to check the top of the stack. What is top of the stack? Top of the stack is a plus. Plus is plus and minus have the equal priority. So in this case, what we have to do? We have to check the associativity. Associativity of the plus and star is what's not star, plus and minus. Associativity of the plus and minus is left to right. So left to right in the sense from left side to right side we have to check it. So left side the plus is appear first, which means plus has a higher precedence, which means which it's appear first, which has a higher precedence. So we, as per rule, we cannot place the higher precedence lower precedence over higher precedence. So we have to pop it out, place it plus here, then place minus here. Afterwards C, read C. Then we have read entire string, so pop the remaining operator from the stack and place it into postfix string. So if a sign are equal or precedence are equal, we can immediately, which means we blindly take the first one out, pop it out, then place the second one, except exponent. Exponent is the exception one. Now let us discuss then at last the fourth rule is, after have read the entire expressions, empty the stack, which means by popping all operators present in the stack and put it into the place it into the postfix expressions string. So today, which means in this session, we discuss the not a tabulation method. We discuss only this method, this way. That is stack. We have to draw the stack and postfix expression string. In the next session, we discuss with the tabulation method. Tabulation method means we have to make 3 columns and write it. So this method is useful for doing some MCQ questions, like we can easily do it. If you go for descriptive type question, then we have to make the tabulation method. The tabulation method examples we discuss in the next part. Take this example. Example number 1, they take these expressions a plus b star open bracket c plus d slash e minus f close bracket. So now this is in the form of infix representation. this expression. Now we are converting this expression into postfix expression. So by following these rules, we know the rules. What is the rule? If it is open bracket, push it. If it is a closed bracket, then pop out all the operator present in the stack. If it is operator, push it into the stack. If it is operand, place it into the postfix expression. Before placing operator, we need to check the precedence. If a precedence are equal, then we have to check the associativity rule. Associativity rule for all the operators are left to right, except exponent, which is right to left. Now, what is a scan from left to right? What is the first character? First character is A. A is a operand, so place it into postfix expression string. Then next character, next input symbol, that is plus. Plus is the operator. Before placing plus, what we have to do? We have to check the stack. Now top of the stack, there is no operator present in the stack. Stack is empty, so we can directly place plus. Then what is the next input symbol? B. B is operand. Since B is operand, directly place it to postfix expression. Then what is the next character, which means next input symbol? Star. Multiplication. So before placing multiplication, what we have to do? We need to check the top of the stack. What is top of the stack? Is plus. So here, before placing star, we need to check the precedence. The precedence of star has higher than plus. So we can place a star here. So remember, always place higher precedence over lower precedence. But we cannot place lower precedence operator over higher precedence operator. This cannot be possible. Also, as well as we cannot place equal precedence operator. So first we have to remove this one, then place this. Next one, open bracket. If you see next input symbol is open bracket. If it is open bracket, directly we can, without seeing top of the stack, we can directly push it into the stack. The next input symbol is a C. C is operand. Place it into the postfix expression string. Then plus. Then next input symbol is plus. Since plus is operator, we have to push it into stack. Before push it into the stack, what we need to do? We need to check the top of the stack. What is top of the stack? Top of the stack is open parenthesis only. So open parenthesis, if it is open parenthesis, then need not to check anything of this precedence directly, because you know the first highest precedence here, the highest precedence or open this parenthesis, calibrates and the square bracket. So whatever inside the operator we can place it, but in the inside parenthesis also we have to check the precedency rule. So it is open bracket, so directly we can place plus. Then D. D is the operand. Keep it into postfix expression. Place it into postfix expression. The next character is slash. Division. Slash is a operator. So before placing slash, we need to check the top of the stack. Top of the stack is plus here. So we can we place slash over plus? Yes, we can place, because slash has a higher precedence than plus. So we can place it. Then next is E. Place E here in the postfix expression. Next operand. Then next operand is minus. Can we place minus over slash? No, because see the top of the stack. See, top of the stack is slash. This is top of the stack now. This one is top of the stack. It's a slash. Slash has a higher precedence, which means top of the stack has higher precedence. So we cannot place minus over slash. So what we have to do? We have to pop out slash, then place pop out stack slash, then place minus here. So first I have to pop out, then place minus. So before again I need to check which is top of the stack again. Next one is this next operator is the top of the stack now, because slash has been moved to postfix expression. The next top is plus. So again we need to check the top of the stack. Again top of the stack is plus. Here is minus. Both has the equal precedence. If it is equal precedence, what we have to do? We need to check the left to right associative rule. Associativity we need to check, which means the one which comes first should be removed, because which has a higher precedence. So for that I said, if both are equal, the first one we can directly remove. So that means we pop it out and place it into the postfix expression string. So pop it out. Then what is the top of the stack now? The top of the stack now is open bracket. So open bracket, it's need not to check anything. Directly we can place minus here. Then what is the next character? F. F is the operand, so we can place it into postfix expression. Then what is the next character? Close bracket. Place close bracket. Once it reaches close bracket, as per the rule, once it reaches close bracket, we have to pop all the operator present in the postfix until reaches the beginning operator, that is beginning parenthesis, closing parenthesis, opening parenthesis. So pop till this minus. So minus we have to put, but don't put a parenthesis. We should discard parenthesis because this is parenthesis free expression. Then afterwards there is no character, which means we have read all characters in the expression. So once it has been read, then what we have to do? We have to empty the stack. Empty the stack means now the stack has only plus and star. We have only plus and star. Now we have to pop it out to star. So pop it out star. Pop out star. Then next pop out plus. Pop out plus. So this is our final postfix expression. So the postfix expression here is A, B, C, D, E slash plus F minus star plus. This is the postfix expression for the given input string. Next example, we see second example. Example number 2. If the expression is in the form A minus B minus C, then what we have to do? We'll do it in this method. That is this stack we have to draw. Stack. Then there is a postfix expression. Postfix expression. So first read the first character. The first character is A. First input symbol is A. A is the operand. Place it into postfix notation. Postfix expression. Postfix expression string. Then what is the next character? Next input symbol is character, which means input symbol is minus. Minus is the operator. So we have to push it into stack. Before pushing into stack, we have to check the top of the stack. Stack is empty, so directly place. The next is character. What is next character? B. B is operand. Input symbol is operand. We can directly place it into the postfix expression. The next input symbol is minus. Minus is operator. We have to push it into stack. Before pushing into the stack, what we need to check? We have to check the top of the stack. What is top of the stack is minus. Here minus is the equal precedence. Both minus are both this minus and this minus are equal, and the sign also equal. So if it is equal, what I said, we have to remove the first one and place it into the associated rule. We need to check. Instead of that, we can directly remove the first one and place it into the remove first one, push it, place it into the postfix expression. Now again we need to check there is no operator, so we can place the second minus. So we have to place second minus here, minus. Then what is the next string? Next input symbol C. I have to place a C here in the postfix expression. Then we have read the entire string. So now what we have to do? We have to empty the stack. Empty the stack. Empty the stack is pop it out. Pop all the operator present in the stack and place it into the postfix expressions. So place minus here. Now the postfix expression is for A minus B minus C is AB minus C minus. Let us discuss the third example. That is 2 exponent operator, 2 exponent operator, 3. This is a infix expression. We know that all alphabets as well as numerals are the operands. Now take stack and postfix expression string. What is this? Is stack postfix. Postfix string or expressions. Read the first operand. Read the first input symbol, that is 2. 2 is operand. Push it in, place it into postfix string, postfix expression string. Then read next input symbol, that is exponent operator. It is operator, so push it into the stack. So, since stack is empty, we can directly push it. Then next operand is 2. Next input symbol is operand. So if it is operand, place it into postfix string. Then what is next input symbol? Next input symbol is exponent operator. So before keeping exponent operator, we need to check the top of the stack. The top of the stack is exponent operator. So both are equal sign as well as equal priority precedence are equal sign. So what we need to check, we have in the, if it is equal means we have to check the associativity. What is associative exponent? Associative exponent is a right to left. I said right to left, only as exponent. So in the, for the basic operators, if it is right to left, the we have to see from scan from right to left. This the second one appear is the higher precedence, right to left. So we this has a higher precedence, which means so we can place the second one over first exponent operator. We can place second one exponent over first, which means this is right to left associativity. Right to left means this will appear first. This has appear first, so we can place it. Now again, the next input symbol is 3. 3, that is operand. Place it into postfix string. After that, there is no input symbol, so the whole expression has been read. Now what we have to do? We have to empty the stack. If empty the stack means popping all the operators present in the stack and place it into postfix expression. So first pop out this one, place it here, this expression, then pop out this one, place it here, this expression, place it here. Now stack is empty. Here, for this expressions, the postfix for this infix expression, postfix expression string is 2, 2, 3, exponent, which means first we have to evaluate this now. 2 power 3. What is 2 power 3? 2 power 8. 2 power 3. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. Then what we have to do? We have to multiply this 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which means 8 times we have to multiply 2. So what we get? It's so now we are getting 256. 256.